There we go. Now we're on. Hi. Hello,
Are we live?
everybody. I believe that we are live. We should be live.
We appear to be live.
We appear
It
to be
looks like it.
live. Hi, everybody. Do we sound okay? Do we look okay? Good morning, most of you
Good
probably.
morning.
Bright and early.
How are we all feeling on this wonderful day? I just realized while doing this that there is a very important tab that I need to have open on my computer. So, Haley, why don't you take it over for me for a second while I do that?
I'm so concerned.
It's to control the stream overlay. I just don't have it open.
Okay,
I need to get
I
it
was-
open.
Worried it was mischief.
Nope, no mischief.
Thank you everybody for being here so bright and early. I don't know if it's bright and early for you. Some of you live in Europe, I guess, and it's like the afternoon. For us, it is morning. Does everyone want to say hi real quick just to check your volume? So chat can let us know if anybody's really quiet.
Hi, I already talked.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Grace. I'm so excited to be here.
Hi, I'm James. I'm also so excited to be here.
Hello, I'm Connie. I'm triple as excited to be here as well.
Oh,
I'm a bit quiet. I'll bring my mic closer. I'm gonna put my crown on. There we go. Ready to go. Guys, I don't know what you want me to talk about. You
All
just
right,
want me
no,
to start
I'm back.
talking.
Hi, everybody. Welcome one and all to Unprepared Casters Tournament of Champions. We are so very stoked to have you all here. This has been the biggest thing that we have ever attempted as a show, as a business, as players
Buddies.
of this game, as buddies. And I just wanted to take a brief moment to say how absolutely thrilled I am with the response and the donations that we've already been able to raise in the past week. For multiple reasons why, Haley and I did this stream last year and did the battle royale that we did last year. It can be a very scary thing to be a trans person these days, and there are a lot of people in this country, mainly in making laws in the Republican Party, and the people that like to sing their song want to make it as difficult, dangerous, and illegal as possible to exist as a trans person. And so we want to try to use what we have, what little internet clout we are able to grab onto, and make the absolute most of it to counterbalance that and try to create the most trans joy that we possibly have, that we possibly can. There's so many other great examples that you'll see out there of trans joy. Just a couple examples. People right here with us now. James and Reed, who will be DJing for us, do multiple streams a week with Starlight Tales, which is a wonderful trans-led channel playing D&D and other systems, I think, right? Yeah. Mostly D&D. Connie runs Transplanter RPG, which is another wonderful example of that. My teammate coming up in the Fire Dungeon is doing something that I love so much. Pirate Princess Jess has started a series on good trans news on her TikTok and Instagram reels, sharing the stories that probably won't grab as many headlines because they're not as doom, gloom, and scary, but showing everyone that there is good work being done to help trans people, and there is plenty to be hopeful about, plenty to be excited about. And hopefully this stream is a big contributor to that. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be playing this game with everyone. To be honest, like this is a pretty crazy thing that we're doing. Who has ever thought to have 4 D&D teams compete in a 12-hour-long tournament? I don't think it's ever happened before. You can prove me wrong. Send me a link if it has. But we don't know what's going to happen here. There's so many factors that are in play. So I just hope it's a good time and we're able to raise money. Our final goal that we set is $30,000. You can see the bar down there rotating with the donation rewards as well as donations coming in. Thank you, Phoebe, for the $10. But let's see, before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out as well to everyone that is helped contribute to make this event a reality. First of all, obviously Haley for conceptualizing this whole thing with me, getting it off the ground, coming up with how it was going to work, being able to get all the pieces in order. We've got, oh my gosh, I hope I'm going to be able to remember everyone.
I'll help.
Okay, great. Let's see. Earlier I said Reed is on DJ duty. DJ Snawled is, I believe, the name that they've chosen.
You guys can't see Reed, but they are partying.
We've got Stella, who is our donation mage, I believe was the terminology used. Keeping track of all the donations, making sure that they are delivered to the respective parties. We've got Abby, ABZ Kelly, or ABZ Kelly, if you ask them, locking down moderation and chat. That's our lead mod. Behave, or she's gonna, crack down the mod hammer on you. Let's see. Legos Jedi coded the amazing looping overlay that you see below me. I've been working with him over the past several weeks, making sure that looks good, works really well. Let's see. Other people, other things. Grace did all the character art. You're only going to see the character art if people die, because the video is going to go away and then the art's going to show up.
You can also see it on our socials.
You can also
if
see
you'd like
it
to
on
see
our
it before
socials.
someone dies.
Oh my gosh, yes, thank you for redeeming that Nightbot chat so I can see if there's anyone I'm missing. Nope, that's everyone. We also have Amelia that's going to be running our socials today. That's going to be fun. I don't know what they're going to do.
And the finale.
Yeah, and also, yes, Amelia will be DMing the finale. Shout out to me for designing everything that you see here and that's been posted on our socials for the past week. Shout out to me. What time is it?
River for just gifting all those subs.
It's thank you for the
We're
gifted
gonna
subs, but try to give the money to Trans Lifeline this stream. All right, it's 10:04. Should we do it?
We should probably
I just went through a whole thing.
Do it.
All right. Let's real quick before we actually start. Let's introduce what party we are playing with. We can go around the horn. Say who you are. Say who your character is. And for those in the chat who aren't familiar with your character, about like a 30-second overview of sort of who your character is, what their whole deal is. Connie, you can take longer since your character is new. My name is Gus. I am your dungeon master for the Air Dungeon, and I'll kick it over to Haley.
Hello, my name is Haley, and in this Air Dungeon, I will be playing Queen Sibylla Iric, Queen of Hyrenor, one-armed menace, gonna rule forever, human paladin, oath of redemption. She's level 6 today, which is new territory for her.
Oh yes, and just a heads up, everyone in this tournament has been given the freedom to play their character at any stage of their life that they desire. So you will be seeing characters plucked from particular moments in podcast arcs, or before you saw them on the podcast, or after. So that's a fun little twist. Let's move on to Grace.
That's a very specific window. I've pulled.
Hi, everyone. My name is Grace. I know I promised you all a warlock. I am so sorry. That is not happening. We had some last-minute changes. Juniper is the paladin you saw between when she lost her child and when she went to go talk to Lacewing, that 1 hour moment in between. Some info, she looks like the kind of person when you see her, you're just like, I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's what you want to say. She does have 2 wings, and the one sentiment we both share is that we should protect trans people and donate money to an amazing cause.
Let's go.
And yeah, thank
Hell
you
yeah.
guys.
All right, what's up, James?
Hey, well, not much. How are you, Gus?
I'm doing all right.
Hey,
you got?
everybody. I'm James. Oh, what?
Sorry, go.
No, you're fine. I'm James. I use she, they pronouns. I'm playing Riot, Hallowheart, who uses she, any pronouns. Riot is a trickery cleric to Shar, formerly Tiefling, now a Dhampir, as we are post Arc 9. Gotta get a little vampire in there as a treat. The walking embodiment of supporting trans rights and trans wrongs. She's hot, and she's never done anything wrong. But if they do, I support them.
And Connie.
It's a me, Connie. Hello. This is my first time on an unprepared caster's stream/situation, so I'll just introduce myself really quickly here. My pronouns are they, he, and she. You can find me across the internet at by Connie Chang. When I'm not here playing everyone's favorite empty-headed baby girl, which I'll get to in a second, I am the game master and creative producer for Trans Planar RPG, which is an odd transgender, people of color-led dark fantasy tabletop roleplay game, actual play channel set in an original non-colonial anti-orientalist multiverse. Our second main campaign is actually debuting at the end of Pride Month, the last Saturday of Pride Month, June 24th, if you're interested in that sort of thing. It's called The Chaos Protocol. If you like serious, dramatic, long-term dark fantasy shows, I'm hoping there's going to be an overlap of Venn diagram here for that, because we are an all-transgender, all-queer crew, so if you want to support trans and queer art by people of color, you should absolutely subscribe to us and check us out. With that out of the way, tonight I will be playing someone called Rinty, who is definitely a human person, yes, 100%. They are an Echo Knight fighter. They definitely weren't sent by a moon goddess to watch over a certain queen who may or may not have died in a different timeline, and it may or may not have been this person's, my character's fault, because they may or may not should have been her guardian angel who absolutely failed at the task, because she's super mega dead in a certain timeline. So this is Rinty's attempt at redemption and second chancing, and trying to be a regular human person. And that's all I'm going to say for now. Pass it back to you, Gus.
That's incredible. Thank you, Connie. I need to take lessons from you on how to effectively pitch my show. That was awesome. Also, shout out to James's mom for the $100 donation.
Hey.
You all have received the benefits of the aid spell. You can increase your current and maximum hit points by 5. That maximum HP bump will hold for the entire tournament. So huge shout out there.
Thanks, Mom.
That gives me. Oh, I'm not gonna say it. Sorry.
All right. So, without further ado, I suppose it's time for us to crawl through a dungeon. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So before we get into the dungeon, I'd like to paint you all a little picture. An orb, gleaming and pulsing with a light that casts long shadows around a dark viewing room. The world turns around the fixed point of this room, leaving its machinations untouched. A figure, leaning casually onto one elbow, gazing intently into the visions conjured there. It does not breathe, it does not blink. A room, deep inside the curved boundaries of its cage, unaware of its own captivity. In fact, this isn't one room, it's 4. As each of the 4 of you come to in a small bedroom. Each of you are in a simple twin bed with white sheets. Looks like we just got 2 blessed donations back to back. I guess we can run those back to back as well, so y'all will be under the effects of the bless spell for the next 2 in-game minutes. Yes, so you all wake up in this bed, simple bed, white sheets, a window outlooking what seems to be an endless sky, and you hear a little voice. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Borple Cruises. We hope that your experience on this Borple airship is the most pleasant time you've ever had in your vacationing life. You know, we do love vacations here. All right, let me flip through here and see. Okay, anyways, this Borple Cruise is a little bit different from all of the other ones. Something new we are trying out here. You 4 are alone on this ship. No other passengers. No, not really anyone else here to run the show. and we just wanted to see what would happen if if we sent this ship into, they call it the Death Maw. It's not, it probably will destroy the ship and kill all of you. I wouldn't worry too much about it. It's more about the journey than the destination. But no, we were just really interested in this and wanted to see what it was like. So enjoy yourselves here. And I guess we won't see you later. But yeah, we hope you have a pleasant final moments here on Borple Cruises. Ta-ta. And the four of you sit here, each in separate rooms. Not much here other than a bed, a table, a window, and a door. The doors seem to each have this sort of like glowing arcane aura that surrounds them. What do you do?
Rincy is gonna get up out of the twin bed, and as they swing their legs over the edge of the mattress, we see a person who is not completely there. During the announcement, they've been looking around with this open-eyed, slack-jawed wonderment, and they've been nodding around, they've been nodding and being like, yes, this is exactly what I've signed up for. This sounds like a lot of fun. And as we pan up their body, we see an elf with light brown skin and hair the shade of burnt shadow pulled up into a high ponytail that sweeps down past their lithe frame. Their eyes are black, fully black all the way around, with these irises of bright shining gold peering upward like coins glinting up from the bottom of a well. And scars crisscross their body, including these two thin ropes under their pectorals from very DIY top surgery, and a silver crescent moon sigil glimmers on their forehead. They wear these translucent silk robes as well as cloth wraps on their body and limbs, like they were told to put on clothes and cover themselves up, but they didn't know what that meant, so they just grabbed the closest thing and threw them on. Aside from that, they carry an ornate, it's gorgeous, it looks divine, a beautiful, shimmering, radiant, red tasseled sword on their back. But they don't have it out. Instead, they have across their lap and holding it between their two hands, a huge, what looks like a tree trunk maybe, with these twisting roots on one end and a huge clod of dirt clumped between the roots. And they have this chipper, open expression with absolutely no maliciousness, no cunning, no thoughts behind those eyes, no depth beyond that surface. And they get up and they go, well, this is my first time on an air cruise. Feels pretty par for the course. And they head over to the door and try to open it.
Great. Okay. Is Yunchi pushing or pulling?
They are using the blunt end of the tree trunk to push it open.
Okay. You attempt to push the door open. Nothing happens. However, the rest of the three of you all see your door sort of rattle. And someone redeemed a wild magic surge. I rolled a D4 and I landed on Riot. So Riot, could you roll me a D100, please?
I'd love to do that. I had great success with this in Arc 9, so thank you so much for asking. That is a 44.
A 44. This is incredible news for the puzzle I've put you in. Riot, for the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action on the end of each of your turns.
Hell yeah.
Incredible wild magic surge donation there. Riot, as you awaken, oh my god, we got another wild magic surge donation. Maybe we made these too cheap. Let me roll this again.
Baby.
This time it's Sibylla. Haley, if you could roll me a D100, please.
This is so scary.
If we get another one of those, Stella, I might ask you to turn off that
78.
reward for a second. What'd you get?
78.
Okay, we did get another one. Stella, let's pause on the wild magic surges for a bit. We gotta run a dungeon. 78. Oh my god.
Do I win?
No, you cast
That feels true.
polymorph on yourself. Go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw. What's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC?
Yes.
Such a fun question. It is 13.
Okay, great. You better hope you
Is
get
that what I'm trying to be?
You better hope you get a 13 on this.
I'm
Yeah.
You have
really
a plus
fucking
4 because of
good
the
at wisdom.
bless, right?
Yeah, I have.
A
So
plus
true.
a plus D4 because of the bless. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, I'm really fucking good at wisdom saves. Don't
You
even
are. And you're a
worry about it.
queen.
Never failed to save in your life.
I
so
have
I think
brain
that's...
stats only. That's a 28.
Incredible. You do not turn into a sheep for an hour.
Nice!
I love not being a sheep.
Okay. What? We got... I have to roll one more, right? Okay.
One more. Yeah.
Maybe we should put a 10-minute cooldown on the wild magic surges for the rest of the stream. That might be good. This time, that's a 3, so that's Juniper.
Oh, guys.
Grace, if you could roll me a D100,
You
please.
got it, babe. You got it.
You're gonna win.
Oh, I'm
Just,
gonna roll
just
it.
get the teleport one.
Yeah, just get
Okay,
the
and I'll
teleport
just-
one.
Good 44.
Come see my friend. Okay. That is a 1.
A 1!
Yeah.
Incredible.
Gross.
Oh my god. Roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute. So,
What?
Juniper's gonna be... Juniper's gonna have to roll 10 wild magic surges over the course of the
leave
next
her alone.
10 minutes.
No.
Alright, well, I thought we were gonna be done
Horrifying.
with the surges for a bit, but that is not
You're
the
gonna be a
case.
plant and a sheep.
Every so often, since we're not in combat, every so often I'm just gonna ask Grace to roll another D100. Anyway, back to what we were doing. By the way, I think I saw a couple of random potions come in. Stella, if you could chat with people and dole those out, that would be great. Yes, so Yunchi slams against the door and you all see your doors rattle.
Hello? Sorry, is someone there? I'm not. Hello?
You all can hear
Kind
that.
of.
Riot?
Juniper?
Riot, is that you? Oh my god.
It's on a cruise because I don't remember
I
coming
did
here.
not book us on a cruise. Maybe Crystal did. I don't know.
Juniper, could you roll a
maybe.
D100?
Right now?
Yes.
Again? Okay.
You have to do 10 over the course of this.
It's basically every 6 seconds, yeah. So I'm
Great. This is so fun for her.
A plant
What
and
the
a
fuck?
sheep.
I got a 100. I'm rolling on D&D Beyond.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god!
This
That
is-
one only have to do with sorcerer?
This is only relevant to sorcerers, so I guess you just get a free pass for that one. Nothing happens. We did get a lair action redemption, so let's put that on cooldown. As you are talking, you feel the ship sort of rock back and forth as this huge wind gale just comes in and sends it flying. If everyone could give me a strength saving throw.
No!
Can I roll with
Do we
advantage
get-
because I have 2 wings?
I would probably let you do that when you are sort of outside and exposed
Okay.
to the air. But you're in a
Okay.
room and the room's just kind of shaking around.
Do we count as within 10 feet of our pallies?
Do are auras blocked by walls?
I don't think so. I
And
don't
nothing
think
in the
there's
text
anything for
says
full
It
cover.
doesn't say anything about walls.
Then yeah, you can have you can use your paladin's auras here. Yeah.
Do I get my own aura?
Yes, you do get your own aura.
That's a
Nice.
+8 total.
Yes. So you all get a plus 8
Hey,
saves.
let's go.
Team human
That's a
people is
million.
not to be fucked with, y'all.
So true.
As long as we're next to each other.
We're in
That's
a
a
hold
28.
hands.
That's a 28 for Rincy.
Great.
That's also a 28 for
15?
Juniper.
15. okay.
29.
29. You all
Ooh.
succeed on this. You're all able to hold your footing and not slam against a wall and take damage
Woo.
as the ship shakes. Cool. Juniper, could you roll me a D100?
Oh no, baby girl.
This is so miserable. It makes so much sense for her. It's a 41.
A 41. You turn into a potted plant until the start
Yep.
of your next turn.
What?
42 is potted plant, baby.
While a plant, you are incapacitated and have vulnerability to all damage. You're not really in danger, so you're in the middle of talking to Riot, and then
Then you're a plant.
you're a plant. What are the rest of you
Juniper?
doing?
I would like, because the doors rattled,
Yes.
right? And then we also heard talking.
Yes.
So I'm just going to cautiously rise from the twin bed, still in a like obnoxious red and gold coronation gown, one arm, new scarring down the jaw and the shoulder and the neck. I'm gonna knock on the door. I just want to knock
Sure.
politely.
Yunchi and Riot hear a knock on the outside of their door. Juniper, you hear nothing because you are a plant.
I'm a dead plant,
And
by the
you
way.
know
I
what?
think I just look wilted.
It's been about the start. It's been about a turn now, so now is when Juniper comes back. So you are no longer a plant. Boop.
Thank God.
Juniper, if you could roll me a D100, please.
I don't want to. How much do I have to pay the stream to stop?
Is somebody keeping track of how many she's
I'm
done?
writing tallies. Yep.
Okay.
Can I please reroll? I got another one, and I cannot have.
It says ignoring this result on subsequent rolls, so that effect will
Amazing.
not stack.
Okay.
I'm gonna start rolling real dice.
I don't have real D100s.
It's just 2d10.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That was a $40 donation, but lair action should be on cooldown. So I thank you for the donation, but no lair actions at the moment. Okay. You all hear a knock outside your door.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Hi! I've never met a
Hi.
talking door before. I'm Rincy. What's your name?
I'm not a door. My name is Sibylla Irick. Are you a talking door?
Not a door, Sibylla Irick. Sibylla! Oh,
Yes.
no, I am not a talking door, and that's not my name. My name is Rincy. I'm behind this door. Let's see. And I reach forward and try to pull it open.
Yes, you try to pull the door open. And you all, the other three of you, similarly see it appears to the rest of you like someone from the outside of your room is attempting to pull your door open, but nothing happens.
Can I help? Can I push if somebody?
Can I
else
like
is trying to help?
muscle? Like I'm gonna try to rip the door off its
Okay,
hinges.
so Yunchi is pulling, Sibylla is pushing. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. With this combined action, it seems like the door is protected quite well with this sort of arcane force field around it. It seems as if this combined force quite isn't enough, and the push that Sibylla does, Yunchi, slams against you and deals 4 force damage.
Oh,
I'm not that strong.
ouchie. Oh, I didn't like that. That was like a little slap on the wrist.
Are you
there.
all right?
I'm okay. It wasn't too bad. Seems like maybe there's some kind of magical or arcane force throbbing over this door. Throbbing, I like that word.
Juniper, could you roll me a D100?
Can I do something?
It's
You just
the
gotta get through it.
unfortunate
You
luck of the
exist.
draw, yes.
You live like this now. I'm
So
so
40.
A 40.
Yeah,
You regain
not
2d10 hit points. You're already on full, so that has no effect. For all of the dismay I'm getting from you, like 4 of your surges have done nothing.
Very little.
So-
I'm literally about to throw up right now. This is so anxiety inducing.
Yes, so it seems like you were able to get the door to budge a little bit more, but it wasn't quite enough with that attempt.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's just. Are there other people here? I heard other voices.
So I didn't want to interrupt. It seemed like you were maybe in like the middle of something. Is that one of you on the other side of my door, by the way? Just sort of pulling and pushing.
Oh, that's me. And maybe also Queen Sibylla?
I was pushing.
There's a
The
queen
door.
here.
Queen. Oh, hi. Juniper.
Recently
Sorry, I thought you were
coronated.
ignoring me, but it's fine.
No, I turned into
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
there.
and be careful.
I will.
Are you the evil type? Like, do you steal people and cut
I
off their
steal
limbs?
people?
Yeah. Any history
No.
with that? No. All right. then I guess you're
No.
cool. Have we tried asking the door nicely? Because when I had a child a long time ago, sometimes I would ask him like, "Can you
20
just do
minutes
this nicely?" 20 minutes ago. So maybe we could ask the door to let us go.
You want to ask it? Sure.
Yeah.
You can ask it politely then.
Me? Okay.
Mhm.
I think Juniper's gonna walk up to this door and
Mhm.
kind of try to make herself look professional. Spreads her wings out a little bit and goes, "Can you please open so that I can see my friend?"
The door does not respond. However, you do hear it. Hi, everyone. Just a reminder here from Borple Cruises. We are indeed headed towards that death maw. It does look quite scary, and I'm pretty sure this might have been a mistake, but it's too late now. The wheel has been removed from the ship. Anyways, ta-ta. Juniper, could you roll me a D100?
Is this my last one?
You have 4 more after this one.
I'm gonna literally vomit. I got a 5.
You got a 5. Okay. A Modron, chosen and controlled by the DM, appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you, then disappears 1 minute later. So a
little
Modron
robot.
is like a little ball with an eye and wings, just like a little robot, sort of, and says, "Hi, I'm the Borple Butler. If there's anything I can do to help you out in your time here on Borple Cruises, please let me know."
Can you open the door?
I'm little. I don't think I can. It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot of strength to open that door. Probably multiple people at the same time.
All right, thank you, useless little being.
I was trying to be helpful. You don't have to be rude.
Okay, yeah, whatever. I think she's gonna try to push on the door.
Juniper, you're pushing on the door?
Yeah.
Okay, you push on the door. Both Sibylla and Yuchi, since you're up by your door, you take 3 force damage as this as the push of this door kind of the magic responds to it and pushes you away.
Ah.
Oh, ouch. I don't think we should be trying to fling ourselves at this obstacle as much as that usually fixes problems for me. How about this? And Gus, is there a slight gap between the bottom of the door and the ground?
Sure.
Okay, I take out my water skin, which has water in it, and I'm gonna try to pour a little bit of water between the gaps so it creates a reflection on the other side.
Interesting. Okay.
I get down on my hands and knees, if that works.
Are you doing some Echo Knight shit?
I am. I'm going to try to
Nice.
peer at myself in the reflection and manifest an echo on the other side.
Yeah. Roll me a perception check to see how well you're able to get a look at yourself underneath this door.
Okay, I'm not very wise. That's a 14?
Oh, the DC I said in my head was 15.
Wait, can we use a plus one? One of the plus ones.
The rules that I set were that you have to learn
It's like
before
bardic.
you learn the result of the roll.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
very, very close. You take a peer down here. You're not able to get, the gap is very tiny. You're not able to get quite as good a look at yourself as you'd like to activate that ability.
Oh, I really thought that was going to work.
Remember, right, you can tell.
Oh well.
I was just
What was
about to ask you.
Yeah.
Guys, quick question, because you said the words and then my brain deleted them.
Yeah.
Do I have to see the place to teleport?
I
teleport?
don't think so. Do you remember what number
Doesn't
you
say it
rolled?
on
Let
the
me try to
table.
find that.
44.
No, it doesn't say. It just says teleport up to 20 feet.
Sick.
Yeah.
Then can I hear my best friend and like really, really, really wanting to give her a hug?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just sort of like feel that magic there that I don't recognize, but like I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth and say, hey, just let me Juniper, I'll be right there. I
Oh,
will try to
okay.
teleport to Juniper.
Yeah. Riot appears in your room. Was that lair action redemption okay? Does it been 10 minutes? No? All right, everyone, make sure lair actions are on cooldown. You cannot redeem them if one's been redeemed within the past 10 minutes. Riot appears in the room. Juniper, could you roll me a D100?
Yes, but I need everyone to know I am hugging my best friend so tightly.
Such a hug.
Such a good hug. Okay, let me fucking roll these stupid dice.
You've got it. Now that I'm here, you've got it. Don't even worry about it.
66.
66.
Nice.
Up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you take 4d10 lightning damage. If you want to kill the butler.
Do you want to hit me really hard?
Can I
Please
hit
don't
the
me.
can I hit the door? I would never hurt Riot.
You know what? Sure. Go ahead
Can I
and
hit the
roll
door?
4d10 and see if you can blow your door up.
Yeah.
Pull that door.
I'm gonna blow this fucking door open. 4d10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to beat 20 damage total. I'll let
That's
you know the number ahead of
27.
time. Great. So with this force of lightning, with the power of best friendship, Riot and Juniper hug, and this lightning force that seems to appear out of nowhere strikes the door, and boom! It just slams all the way open, and you can see a hallway outside. And you can see in this hallway, there's like a strong force of wind gusting through this hallway. Like from one side to the other.
Okay, can I see the other doors on the
Yes.
other
Yes.
side?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think? Is there any way if I were to try to jump over to the other door, I could grab it and
I mean, you could walk.
there's
Uh,
wind, guys.
It's got. I think that walking will probably give you a more stable footing than jumping, in my opinion. it's a skinny hallway. It's not really much room to spread your wings and catch the air. If you were to walk down the hallway, that's probably a good time to use your wings to your advantage.
I think
I will
Juniper's
say
gonna
that with the
turn.
wind coming through the hallway, I will make it easier for Juniper to navigate this hallway. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that. I think she's gonna turn to Riot and go, should we try to leave or should we help the people that are across from us? Like, what are
Can
you
you imagine?
feeling? I want to do whatever you're feeling.
Yeah.
I mean, they seem nice. Sorry, you just did like a huge bolt of lightning, and I'm sort of wrapping my mind around the fact that that just happened. Have you
Yeah,
always been able?
sorry.
That's not the time.
No,
They seem fine. We could help if you're feeling like a
Yeah.
good Samaritan.
no, I'm.
Can we
feeling
hear
like
this?
a Samaritan.
yes.
Can I hear this?
Yes, everyone can hear everything that's being said.
I just get nervous around. Okay, yeah, we can.
No, I understand.
We're gonna
Yeah.
help you guys. Just hang tight.
Thank you. I'm
Excellent
glad that's the
news.
conclusion you came to.
Yeah, and I'd like to walk over to one of the doors.
Sure, you see a little pool
and-
of water dribbling out of one of the doors.
Did you? Never mind.
I got very excited and I tried to peer on the other side.
Oh, okay. Okay. Didn't. All right. Looks to Riot like, you're okay. Can I try to pull
Yes.
towards me?
Sure. Yunchi, you see your door rattle.
Can I get the help action on that pull also, by the way?
Yes. Both of you are pulling.
Mm-hmm.
Sibylla, are you doing anything?
Oh, because it's affecting my door too, right?
Currently, since they're in the hallway, it's just affecting Yunchi's door, but your door, is also connected to their
Then
door.
I guess I will try to push because they're pulling. So
Okay, so since Sibylla is pushing and the
Mhm.
force is going in Yunchi's room, and the other two are pulling, the push from Sibylla once again will deal 2 force damage.
Oh God.
To
me or to
Yunchi.
them?
To Yunchi.
Yunchi.
Yes.
Okay.
As
I'm
your-
starting
as
to
your-
feel
as your
a
push
little.
goes into their
Ah.
room, and the other 2 pulls don't do enough to cancel that out. So these forces are canceling out here, is what's happening.
We'll
There's
just stop.
pulling and there's pushing, all on the
Oof.
outside of the door.
Oh, I guess I'll pull then.
Okay, are the other 2 of you pulling?
I'm pulling this door so
Sure.
fucking hard.
Yunchi, are you
Yeah.
doing anything?
Sure, I'll pull. If everyone's pulling, I will also pull. Wait, I should be pushing because I'm on the other side, right? I'm gonna let the fates do what they do. I don't do it. This is too much math. This is rotating objects in their head is not their strong suit. They start, but then they go, well.
Yunchi, you see your door with all 3 of these pulls is giving you a golden opportunity if you wanted to get this door open. It seems like it's almost there. If you just wanted to give it a little something. You just wanted
Damn it,
See,
guys.
3 forces are pulling away from your door into the hallway.
So I should push.
Yunchi pushes on their door
yes.
and slides
Yeah.
open with the 3
Hey.
pulling forces and the 1 push force from the inside. The door is able to open. Sibylla is the only one still in her room, but you all solved the puzzle, so I'm just gonna fast forward through this bit.
Unless you all leave me here to die.
As one of the doors was properly opened, the arcane ward on the doors lifts, and the doors all open. You all are now in a hallway. You see that there's an open space at the end of the hallway and a strong gale of wind being tunneled through into this very tight space that is trying its best to push you all back towards the hallway, towards the back end. You see there's a dead end behind you, and there's sort of like a mess of housekeeping carts that are just like pushed up against the wall. Yeah. What do you all do? It's like taking a lot of effort to even stand still, and you know that if you were to try to exit the hallway out, it would probably be a feat of, I don't know, strength probably.
My specialty.
Well, that announcer person over, the magic waves or whatnot, said that we were heading towards something called a death ball?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
sounds
it's
like a
not
lot of
very
fun.
comforting. No.
I don't
Okay.
think it does.
Oh, Juniper,
I don't
Juniper,
like
you
my
want to drink?
chances.
I was hoping you'd forget, guys.
I almost did. Only 2 more after this one.
Okay.
Almost done, babe.
I feel so awful. 94.
94. Your size increases by 1 size category for the next minute. Juniper gets big.
Yeah.
Juniper towers
Slay.
over all of you in this hallway, wings casting
Whoa.
shadows. Juniper, it actually seems like you're so big in this moment that Sibylla's standing behind you, and as soon as Juniper increases in size, Sibylla, you don't feel wind anymore.
Sick.
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
If you
So I'm
could
gonna-
just keep heading down the
Yeah.
hallway, and we could all just sort of
I'm
follow.
gonna go pretty quickly down
Cool.
there.
Please.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Juniper, if you could roll me a strength save at advantage, and remember that you can add a D4 to this. I'm gonna, yeah, I think the blesses, 2 blesses back to back. I'm gonna keep that active at least for the rest of this encounter.
That is a nat 20 on the dice,
Yes.
making a
Yeah.
+5, 25, 28.
Juniper fucking catwalks down this hallway like it's no problem at all.
That's my hallway.
Wings spread, blocking the wind from the rest of her party. You all are able to safely and easily exit this hallway. You now
Amazing.
enter the grand foyer of this airship. This is open to the sky. You see just like a beautiful blue sky with puffy clouds floating above. Were you to look over the edge of the ship, you would see that sky extending down as far as the eye can see. You see that there are 2 sort of open doorways on either side with labels above each of them. One of them says spa and one of them says theater. You see there is a door directly ahead of you that is closed. You also see that the ship is heading toward, like, the sky is beautiful, it's gorgeous, there's clouds in the sky, but directly ahead of you is this dark green and purple churning mass of teeth from like every sort of animal. You just see they're just like all mixing in this sort of disgusting cauldron that overwhelms the horizon. And you see that this airship is heading towards this death maw at an alarming pace. Also, relatively faintly, you all hear coming from the theater, "Oh, yeah. Oh." What do you do?
Did that sound like Julian singing to you?
I was just gonna say the same thing.
How dare
Okay.
you?
I gotta.
Well, I wanted to go to the spa, but now I really want to go to the theater.
Yeah, we want to go towards that, boys. Yeah.
It's
It might-
intriguing.
It might be the
And-
person over the intercom. They might know how to leave.
Right.
Well, it seems like we can just jump over the edge.
We could.
That is.
We are just heading toward those teeth. We don't have to stay here.
We could.
As
we
my
could jump.
goddess, I mean, mother always said, if you don't like what's happening, just walk.
That's great advice, actually. I feel like I should take that. I should take that and use it.
I
could've used that
don't
earlier.
love my chances walking over the edge of the airship.
Oh.
I don't think that would
Well-
go well.
Right before we hit the ground, I could try to catch you. I'm pretty strong.
You do look very strong. I worry
Thank you.
that nobody is strong enough to safely catch someone from free fall. Sort of a
Hmm.
concern that I have.
Oh, you are a queen, aren't you? No fun.
Does our cleric, I don't know if this is possible. I'm not very familiar with the spell list. Does our cleric have feather fall by any chance? Or does anyone have
I
feather
wish
fall?
I did. I don't.
The air dungeon. Oh god.
I don't
We
think
should
any
have
of
thought
us
about
can
this.
get Featherfall.
Well, you have wings. Do you think you could carry
I
us while
do,
you're
I-
still big?
Oh, I think how long does the bigness last? Let me see.
A minute.
A minute. Nice. Speaking of which, Juniper, could you roll me a D100,
Why so fast?
please?
No.
A minute's a pretty long time, so you're gonna be big for. I mean, pretty long. D&D time is fake, but.
Yeah.
It's only helped you.
I know, but I'm scared
It
it's going
opened
to
the
not.
door. It
At
fixed
one
the hallway.
point, it's gonna fireball. It's
gonna be awful.
Yeah,
We just
any
all
minute
need-
now.
Okay, it's a 26.
A 26. An eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
Amazing.
Oh.
Oh.
There's
So
a
we're
lot
really-
going on with you today.
Yeah. You don't even know that. Just I'm feeling really weird, but we could go to the theater first, and then if that backfires, we could just jump.
There's also the spa.
Oh, spa.
Yes, the spa.
Yeah.
That might be nice. I'm feeling a little winded. But yes, I'm in a little bit of pain right now.
Oh, okay.
Do you need
you okay?
help? I can
Do you need like healing?
heal you up.
If I had to rate my pain on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say I'm maybe at missing 9 of the 10.
Oh, all right.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we can-
Connie, I want to give you inspiration for that pun.
Yes! Thank God. Desperately needed.
I can. Do you want all of that back right now?
It might be nice. Just might be nice to be topped off before we go trapezing off to the next
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'll just
Don't want to lose anyone today. Anyone else?
I'll rest my soul hand on Yunshi's shoulder, and I'll give you 9 for my
Great.
lay on hands pool.
Lovely. Ooh, oh, that's much better. Look at you. You can take care of yourself, but still be careful. Danger
I
is on
always
the
am.
horizon for you.
Oh. Do you
Is that
know
like
something?
literal horizon because we're going to jump off this ship? Just to clarify.
Let's say yes.
Right.
It's got to be. That has to be at least a danger that we're facing.
Definitely. So spa or theater, and then if we don't like
Theater
what's in there, we
first.
jump out the window.
Let's do the theater and go to that weird voice.
Great.
Very intrigued about the
right
voice.
before you enter
Yeah.
the theater, Juniper, one final D100.
You got it.
Come on, last one, baby.
Don't
No
roll the fireball
fireball.
one. You got it, babe.
Fireball.
You can do this. Really, no.
Okay, guys.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
That is a 9.
A 9. You cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell. There's not really any hostile combatants nearby, so where does Juniper want to send this magic missile as she feels this magic bubble and uncontrollably spill out of her?
Oh my gosh, she's just going through. Can I send it towards the death maw? Like,
Yeah, you send just these beams of arcane energy fly out of the ship and just go soaring away, disappearing into the distance, into the death maw. This thing is the size of a continent. A 5th level magic missile is not going to handle it.
You got it.
did my best. Yeah, I did that.
Great job.
All right.
Maybe a
Thanks-
continent
thanks,
is
Riot.
a little much. Maybe it's the size of a city. I was being dramatic.
Oh, well, in that case, that's
can be
nothing.
small.
Let's just go
Yeah,
find
No,
it.
the
Absolutely.
continent. I like the continent.
It's large. The theater?
Okay, we go to the theater.
Theater.
Yeah.
The theater.
all right.
Okay. So you all head towards the threshold of this doorway leading to the theater. You see there are many rows of these red plush seats forming a bowl with a wooden stage, a semicircular wooden stage at the base of it. On this wooden stage, you see a microphone on a stand. This microphone's I don't know what it's called. In my planning, I called it the business end of the microphone. The business end of the microphone is this shimmering, clear. What's it called when? Like it makes all the rainbow prismatic or something like that.
Iridescent?
Iridescent. Yeah.
refracts?
It kind of looks like that. Sort of casting these lights across the walls and the ceiling. And you see that this microphone is projecting the image of this halfling figure in a big poofy coat with a flowing robe. Like a half-shaven head, and they are sort of singing these just awful shaky notes into the microphone. Yeah. Oh.
Hey!
So this is sort of what you all see. Are you entering the theater?
Yeah. I am.
Guess.
Could I vibe check this situation? Like, could I like?
Yeah, roll me an perception or arcana.
Okay.
Can I get guidance on
definitely
that?
perception.
Yeah, sure. You slap Yunshi guidance at a d4.
We're
Okay,
not
sounds
blessed
good.
anymore, right?
Yes,
Oh,
I would say that
Jesus.
bless has elapsed. Also, bless doesn't affect ability checks.
Yes, just
That's just a 9.
A 9.
I rolled a 2. Yeah.
Yeah, this singer's not great. You've heard better. Yeah.
Can I divine sense it before we go in?
Yeah. Define sense is like evil
Fae,
shit.
fiend,
Like
celestial,
Detect good and
undead.
evil, celestial.
Your divine
and
Does it also
sense-
cover
CP.
elementals?
No.
Nar.
your divine sense doesn't ping anything for you.
Glad I wasted that.
Sibylla was entering the theater, I heard.
Yeah.
Sibylla, you take a step into the theater. Could I get a charisma saving throw from you, please?
Yeah, you absolutely can. I'm good at those.
And you are buffed, right?
No.
I mean, you're probably, you just stepped in, you're probably still getting a buff from Juniper, and you can
Oh,
buff
that's
yourself.
so true.
Yeah.
And my own.
Yeah.
And I
It's a
can
plus
use
8
luck
default.
points because
Yes, remember you
plus
all,
eight
yes,
on
however,
lock.
yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Yeah.
Y'all do have luck points to spend. I'm looking at your spreadsheet here.
I mean, but the thing about it is if I'm getting my aura and Juniper's aura, then I'm adding a 15
Probably.
to these
But if you roll a
saves,
1, you know, you
so-
can still roll it again before you
For
tell me.
sure.
Yeah.
22.
A 22. Yes. This is quite the painful experience. These notes that are being just sort of beamed across this theater at you. But you're able to resist any sort of actual harmful effects that this voice might be doing. You see that the halfling singer being projected from the microphone goes, I'm sorry. Let me try again. And keeps going.
I actually don't know if there's anything for us here. They sounded much better from afar, but looking at them, I'm a little turned off.
Yeah,
Why are
it's sort
they
of the
here?
energy that's being exuded is not great to behold.
It's not even about the vocal quality. It's about the way they carry themselves, really.
Yeah, confidence is
Oh.
key.
Yes.
Right.
Key.
And maybe if they were confident, they'd be in key.
Oh.
Sorry, not that time.
No, I loved that.
Oh, thank you.
Riot, right?
Yeah.
May the goddess, my mother's blessing, follow you for many years.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Did you just curse them? Is that like a positive thing?
It was a
Oh,
good thing.
yes.
It's
Very
a good
positive.
thing.
Okay.
I wish
That's
none
fine.
of you any harm.
Oh, I don't wish you guys any harm either. Sorry.
Oh, that's so sweet. No one's ever said that to me before.
Is there a reason? You know what? We should just go to the spa and
There's
talk
so
about
much
it
happening
there.
and we don't have time to get into it, but
Okay.
oh gods, I'd really like to.
Do we
As we
not want
hustle
to
across
figure
the-
out what is happening here?
The
Why are
weird
they
fellow
here?
singing?
Yes.
To sing.
Should we
Sibylla?
call out to them?
Hello?
Hi. Are you enjoying the show? Probably not.
No, it's beautiful. Why are you on this airship right now?
Well, I'm an entertainer. I'm here to give our guests a good time and make sure that they enjoy their time here on Borple Cruises. You know, and then they sort of cleared out this ship and kind of they were trying out this sort of death maw experience, and I guess they left me here kind of as a way of firing me, I guess, from like the main cruise line.
Oh
expeditions
my dear, they're
that they do.
sacrificing you to the death maw.
Well, I'm not really sure that me going into the Death Maw is providing any sort of material benefit for Borple Cruises, so I wouldn't really call it much of a sacrifice. It's more so just an easy way to get rid of me, I think. And who can blame them?
Right.
Listen. Could you roll me another charisma save?
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
As previously stated, I'm not worried about my charisma save.
Don't jinx it.
29.
Oh my god, okay, whatever.
Nice.
I'm adding 15 to these
Jeez.
saves.
You're right.
Oh my god, okay.
No, you have a lot of potential in your voice. You really do. Do you mind getting off the stage?
I kind of live in the microphone. So
I suppose. Should we take you off the stage?
and do what with me?
Well, we're planning on leaving. So you could leave as well. Or you could stay here and, go to the death maw.
I mean, if you like wanna have me around, like I guess, you could. Listen. I literally can't control. I can't control who picks me up and where they put me and anything like
I
that.
don't just want to start manhandling you.
Well, where are you going?
That's an excellent question.
Away from the death maw.
When the singer asks where you were going, all four of you feel this pang, like deep in the inner recesses of your soul. Just even being questioned where you were going, you all take a moment to think and realize that you don't quite know. But there is something that you can sense. You know that somewhere out there is a sphere. And you think that you want it. And then you kind of come to and are sort of back in this scene. Yeah, so I guess you can pick me up if you want.
Okay. We might have to keep our voices off, keep the volume down for a bit.
I understand.
Quiet.
Nothing against
voices.
you. We just don't know what we're getting into.
Can I just try one more time? Could you roll me a charisma save?
Yeah.
Come on!
Gonna use one of my luck points.
Yeah.
Math. Numbers. 33.
Oh my god!
I believe
Use the
Rhea is
last
also
one.
trying to communicate wild magic.
Oh my gosh. Wild Magic Wizard Team, thank you. Yes, if people are typing in the Zoom chat, I cannot see that. If I opened it up, it would move everyone's faces to the side and the stream would break. So if you want to talk to me privately, I'm trying to have eyes on Discord as well as I can. Oh, and you were doing that in Discord too. My bad. Okay, I'll do my best. Sorry. I got a 1. That is Sibylla. Haley, if you could roll me a D100, please.
Yeah, but if it ruins this fun friendship I'm making with a microphone, I'm gonna be really sad. 45. Nope, sorry, 54. I can read.
54. Could you roll me 5d6? It doesn't.
Why?
Don't worry. It doesn't matter.
You're lucky I play a rogue.
You don't even
and
have to roll
this many-
5d6 actually.
I'm doing it.
All right.
Rolled so good. Are you sure it doesn't matter?
Not in the context of this tournament, no.
24.
You are
Rolled really
immune.
well.
You are immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 24 days.
Amazing. Amazing. That's gonna go really well when I celebrate my coronation back home when I'm done with
Right.
this.
Yeah.
Leave here. I'm gonna have a drink
Naturally.
with my husband.
We will have
Yep.
24 days to celebrate.
You have 24 days left and not hours. Yeah.
Minutes. Even.
Minutes.
Can I get my microphone, friend?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
As you sort of walk down towards this crystal microphone. The singer continues to try to sing more notes to try to hopefully impress you. If you could roll me 3 more charisma saves,
Yeah,
please.
I am really impressed. Is the thing.
It's all successes. I'm just trying to.
No, I might have to spend things to make them successes. One of those, I am gonna use another luck point on. Well, might as well. Gotta spend them. 25, 28, 33.
Great, all successes.
Fantastic.
You sort of pluck this business end of the microphone off of its stand. The singer goes, "Wait, what's your name?" And then disappears sort of into this crystal that you were holding.
Huh. Guess we just sort of get them out when we want them.
I don't.
Is there
want them.
a button or a switch on it, or does it activate when you put it on the stand?
Is there a button?
There's not a button on the crystal, but as you hold it, you feel as if it doesn't need to be on the stand. You can simply will the singer to appear.
Great. We can just sort of have them when we choose.
Oh, lovely. Queen Sibylla, you're so selfless. You just rescued a hologram trapped within a sphere. A sphere. Huh. Anyway, should we go to the spa? I've never been to a spa before.
You've never been to
Never?
a spa.
No,
You've
I've
got
always
to
wanted
try
to
it
change
out.
I have to take you.
Yeah.
Oh,
If there's
well,
like a
I'd
50-50
really enjoy
chance we'll be in a mall, I feel like you should have the spa experience
Spa.
before.
Yeah,
I
before
would
we all
love
go.
Mall
that.
Spa,
experience.
not
Oh,
ma.
yes.
Spa, not
Oh,
ma.
not ma.
Yeah, y'all are heading to the spa.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You exit the theater, walk across this grand foyer, get a whiff of the fresh air, see the gnashing of teeth growing ever closer, and you enter the spa. In the spa, sitting centrally in the spa is a massage table. Around this massage table is like it's a warforged, but they're kind of like the lower half of their body is like a pole that's stuck into the ground, so like they can like sort of like travel around the perimeter of the massage table, but they can't. But they're like stuck there. You see that around the neck of this Warforged masseuse is a brass key. You also see 2 doors on either side. One is labeled steam and one is labeled sauna. As you enter, the Warforged lifts its head, regards you all. "Hello, my name is 29 Bill. Would you like to have a massage? I've been told they're very painful."
Painful in like a satisfying way, or painful in like a genuinely painful?
I am
Wait.
required by Borple Cruises to let you know that my massages can be literally painful and quite damaging. However, I do assure you that if you are able to stick it out to the end, it will feel very nice, and you will appreciate the benefits of the massage.
Okay. And Vinci steps forward and gets down on the table.
Thank you very much. It's been ages since I've had a customer. 29 Bill takes these just very like rusty stump-like appendages and just starts mashing them into your
Oh.
backside.
Oh my.
This all right, let's see. Oh no.
Oh, that's new.
You take 6 bludgeoning damage.
She's healed them.
As 29 Bill mashes into your backside. How are you feeling?
Well, better than getting bludgeoned by wind, I think. And I've never been massaged before, so this is a novel experience. 10 out of 10.
Cool. He's if you're not gonna get up, he's gonna keep going. 29 Bill continues mashing. The massage gets a little bit harder this time. This time you take 4 bludgeoning damage. Actually, I rolled lower. How is that for you? Would you like me to finish you off?
Yeah, don't say it like that, but yes, please.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that. With one last, oh my god, you're so lucky. I rolled 3d6 all ones.
Nice.
You take 3 final bludgeoning damage as 29 Bill completes his massage. And with the completion of this massage, you sit up from the table and you feel so refreshed. You feel so invigorated. An experience that you didn't know was possible. Yunchi, you will have advantage on saving throws for the remainder of the dungeon.
Yes! Okay. I knew there had to be a point to this. Otherwise, I would have just
You are so brave.
He's just meat tenderizing you for nothing.
Yeah, that would have been evil. Thank you, Gus. Yeah, Rinchi sits up, and their back is raw. Like you can, I think they took off their like nice chiffon like jacket. You can see their back is just rubbed raw, but they look like very chipper. They're glowing. Oh my, that was a novel experience that I cannot, in good conscience, recommend to anyone else. But I do feel good now.
Thank you. A somewhat satisfied customer. That's one of the better
29
reviews I've
Bill.
received.
You have so much potential. Everyone on this airship has so much potential, and I'm so glad to be making new friends. I feel lucky, I suppose. I feel like I can take on anything that comes my way. Though my back is bleeding a little, I think, from the rusted prongs.
We have bandages here.
I can also, I'll just kind of step up and like very gently put a hand on your shoulder, and I'll give you cure wounds. Let me roll that real quick.
We do have healing potions on hand too. A good thing.
Yeah.
Can we use those first and
So true.
Save the spell slots?
Save the spell slots, maybe.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can if you
I would
like
say.
to. Sure. Sick.
Great.
Then I don't do that. It doesn't happen.
Also, good news, everyone in the chat. A donor has just created a matching donation challenge on Tiltify
For $1,000.
for $1,000.
Holy
so the
shit.
next $1,000 donated will be doubled. Your money is strong.
If that gets matched before the end of this dungeon, someone in this party's pulling from the deck of many things, I assume.
Is that? Is that what that is?
God, we gotta speed
$1,000
through
is the deck of many things. So if we get that before this dungeon ends, it'll be someone in this party. If it's not before this dungeon ends, it's gonna be someone on Team Girl Boss.
Yes.
So it just depends.
It'd be so
which
funny to
party.
just hand it to them.
I beg you, please raise $1,000 before, please,
Gus
everyone
does not
donate,
want to fuck
please.
with the deck. Gus's party's up next, so he does.
Yeah, just
Not be
hold off,
funny.
you guys. Just hold.
Grace, sorry, are you telling
No,
people
we
not
don't
to
need it.
donate?
We did 10 wild
sorry,
searches.
Are you, wait,
No,
sorry,
donate.
Grace, what,
No,
oh,
donate.
Grace.
We'll just wait.
You
We'll
don't
just
like
wait.
trans rates? What's going on?
yeah,
No, I
what's
do.
going on?
Don't even start. Don't even start.
I like trans
I
rates
think
in 30
because
minutes.
of that, Grace would like a cis person to have to pull from the deck of many things, and there's
Right.
quite a few trans characters here, so
I
it would
just
probably be
personally
better.
think that it's always a good
Hand it to
time to
Gus.
donate to
We'll hit
Trans
it to
Lifeline.
Gus.
I think that there's never a bad time to donate to Trans
I'm,
Lifeline.
you know
And
what?
right
Though
now
also,
is the best
people could
time.
donate now to level us up more. Also,
That's
Also
true.
incredibly
True, there's
true.
so many
Yeah.
ways to help
That's
You
a
don't
trans
want to
better-
swear off donations for your own team. For the
they
rest of
can't
the
level us
dungeon.
up when we're not on screen. So
That's
if you guys
right,
wanna-
that's
if you
right.
wanna
That's
level
true.
us up-
Exactly.
When's the
We're only
time?
at 6.
Now I
We
will
get some
pull
cool
from the
stuff.
deck. I absolutely will. I want Sibylla to get voided.
Really, no.
Why?
Do that
I
again.
think it'd be funny.
Okay, so
Awful.
y'all are still here in this spa. After you
Can I
take
chug a
stuff off
healing
the
potion?
Table. Totally, yeah. Go ahead and roll 2d4
Okay.
and add 2.
Sounds good. That's a 1. That's a 3, 4, 2, 6.
Nice.
Okay. Not bad.
Gets you some of the
Okay.
back at least.
Yeah.
Now what?
Ooh. Do we want to go to the steam room, the sauna, or should we jump overboard?
I don't. I really
There's so
don't
many
recommend
options
jumping
Before
overboard.
That's
jumping.
a 4. James, could you roll me a d100?
I would love to do that for you. It worked out really well for me last time.
It did.
That is a 33. I'm rolling
A
only doubles.
33. This is probably
Death.
irrelevant. Maximize the damage of the next damaging spell you cast within the next minute.
Oh,
Well,
you can kill that robot.
It's not 29 Bill!
I'm sorry, Bill.
What?
It had
What's
to
wrong?
be this way.
Did I do something?
I
You
didn't
know,
do it in my
key-
silly voice, so it's not real, Gus.
What's the key for that you have?
This is the key to the hull.
Can I borrow it?
Yes. I don't have fingers. You'll have to take
Great.
it off my neck.
You won't like try to bite me or anything?
What about me has given the impression that I am a biter?
Right. Okay. She's gonna gently take the key from 29 Bill.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Look what
Ooh,
I got,
Dan
guys.
with a blessed
So that's a
donation.
win.
You all are blessed.
Yay! Thank you.
Hashtag.
Would anyone else like a massage?
No, thank you.
I shouldn't.
Riot, you really shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
We have so
Well,
much else to do. There's just no time.
No, it's true. You're right.
Time is the most precious resource. We only have so much time on this plane of existence. Before we all, well, get swallowed by oblivion.
That's true.
Right.
Right.
Moments
that
in
is the thing
time are
I'm worried
very-
about.
You know,
Moments in time are very precious.
they are. They are. And should not be played with. Yeah, do you guys want to go to the sauna or the steam room? You want to go to the sauna?
Let's get
Incy?
this on. Yeah,
But
let's
both
go.
sound like such wonderful options. Should we open the door to both and so we can look at both of them at the same
We
time?
could do that.
Brilliant.
That could be
You
fun.
really got a big brain
See
there.
if one is worse and go to the good one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's another bless, so your bless will be extended. Lovely amount of donations coming in after that matching. Let's keep it up, y'all. Let's keep it up. This is great. Helping out Team Human People. That's right.
Rinchi strides over to the steam room, doesn't go inside, but will open the door and kind of look down the hall to see
Yeah.
what's
Over
going on
your
the other
shoulder.
side.
Yeah, you open the door to the steam room. You feel this just refreshing, peaceful mist just kind of hit your face. You see that there's like a marble bench around the perimeter of this room. It looks like a wonderful place to relax for a bit.
This place looks pretty good. What about the sauna?
I'll open the door to the sauna, take a little peek.
Sure. You sort of peek in
Not
the
going
sauna. A similar layout of the sauna. You feel just this rather intense heat kind of come out of the sauna room. Depending on if you're a sauna sort of guy, you know, you might be into that heat or not. But sort of your first impression is just like, oh damn, that's hot.
Nice in here too. A bit hot. I don't know how we feel about heat in general,
I'll
but
stay over here. If that's okay. You guys can take that one.
If we weren't hurtling toward a maw of gnashing teeth and death, I would say we should spend some time here, maybe play some party games. But again, time is of the essence.
Maybe once we get somewhere safer.
Okay. And Rincy pauses, turns and looks at all of you in the hallway, and they just kind of raise up their hands and make this motion. Click. I wanted to take a mental snapshot of my first friends that I've ever made.
What did you just
The
do?
first
That's
friend.
not.
First ever.
Click.
Just-
Oh.
okay.
Oh, this hasn't happened yet. Right. I'm drawing all
Yes,
of you.
A beautiful
There we
portrait.
go. Yes, a portrait.
Oh wow.
It
To
looks
keep right.
great.
Stella, did I miss a wild magic? Is that what that message was? All right, here we go. Oh, and there's the lair action's gonna come up after that too.
Magic.
All right, a 1 is Sibylla again. Man, Connie has missed all of the wild magic surges so
I
far.
yeah, Rincy's lucky.
I love that for you.
I did
47.
too.
47.
Not the
Uh,
fire.
I win.
Right,
The fireball.
right next to you, Sibylla, just out of nowhere appears a gorgeous unicorn. A long, flowing purple mane. What, horses have fur? Is that what you call their hair?
Sure. Hair.
Mane.
Yeah.
Horse
Well,
hair?
no, I meant like the rest of the
Right,
horse.
and then
Um,
it's just like hair coat. I think.
Yeah,
for
okay.
birds, not usually.
A white coat with a purple mane and like a purple tail that sort of transitions to like a rainbow at the very bottom. Can unicorns
different.
talk? Is that this one can?
yes.
Telepathy, maybe?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How
Hello?
are you all?
Did our friendship make you?
Probably. That seems
Oh.
correct. Let's see. You all don't really know what is causing this, but
Just happened.
coming. So this is the next thing that happens. This is the lair action. Sort of drifting in through the open doorway of the spa is this foul-smelling, noxious gas. It just kind of like spills in through the spa, fills up the air. Could I get Constitution saves from the whole gang? And
No.
And Connie's got advantage on this because of the massage.
Great. And we have a base
blessed or
+8
no?
again,
And
right?
you all have a +8.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. Woo! No bless.
Nat
right?
20, baby.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
I also got a nat 20.
Oh my gosh.
24. Oh, wow.
24?
Where am I?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
What
a
about you,
30
Connie?
total.
Connie, what'd you get?
Oh, 24. That
Wow.
was me.
Both you got a 24? Grace, you too? Yeah?
No, I got a 25 plus 8.
25.
I can't do the math
My
right
God,
now, but
y'all-
it's a million.
Y'all, it's impossible
33.
for this team to
33.
fail
I
and
got a
save.
30, so.
I'm still going to do half damage on those that didn't get nat
That's
20s. Just because I got to do something here. Oh my God, I actually rolled
down.
pretty good. That's 15 half to 7 damage for the two of you that did not get nat 20s.
What type of damage?
Poison damage.
Bro, leave me alone. What is this? How much? 15?
7 poison damage.
Are you okay?
I survived.
We're halfway to that match already.
I
Really?
hope that
Oh my
wasn't
God,
caused by
halfway
our
there,
friendship.
y'all. Let's get those donations in. Let's get to
This is
1K.
wild.
Stack of many things. Stack of many things.
Many thanks.
Should we get out of here?
Just
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
pretty bad.
Yes, I'm not a fan of the smell.
It's not great.
Then Rinshi's kind of like waving and trying to like wave the poisonous smog out of the way of their face as they stride. Well, we probably don't want to spend time in the steam room with poisonous gas building up inside of it.
The gas came through and is starting to clear out. It's not an omnipresent
okay.
danger.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, Unicorn, do you have a name?
Yes. My name is, and the unicorn disappears.
I don't want to make any accusations, but did the unicorn pass gas? And that's what that was?
I
Did the
think
unicorn
it
just kind of
might
show
have-
up and fart
think
and then
you're
disappear?
right.
into
I wasn't
nothing?
going to say it.
I don't want to be rude. It just
It's good to
Seems
bring
a
up
bit not
after
rude.
they're
It's-
gone.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Mm.
That's a fact. Gross.
What do
okay.
we? What's that key we got for?
Farts are funny.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry. Go on.
I'm not sure. We can
The
try
hall,
it
I
in
think?
some other doors. Yeah, that are outside.
That's for the hall. Wait, is there a hall door that's locked?
Hull.
Hall.
hole.
Oh.
Oh. Where is that?
Who the
Probably
hole?
not through the sauna, right?
That's true.
Unfortunately, probably not. Yeah.
Should we go back to the atrium area and try to look for the hull?
Mhm. Yeah. Sorry that this wasn't the best spa experience for you. This is not usually what it's like.
No, this was wonderful. I've never been on an airship. I've never been to the theater. I've never been to a spa. This is amazing so far. Thank you, the three of you, for being such incredible friends.
We're friends. All right.
Are we
We're
not?
all. I
are.
love vacation. Yeah, we are. We are. I don't have many, so this is. Yeah. Okay.
Me
let's-
neither.
Perfect. Oh, this is great. We should hang out sometime.
Yes,
Uh,
we should.
Go
I would
to
love
a real
that.
spa after this is over.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Atrium
Cool.
then?
To the
Yes.
hull?
Yeah.
You walk back out into the atrium, and you see, back from when you first entered the atrium, you remember that there is a door at the front end, on the opposite side of the hallway to the bedrooms where you all entered.
Was it kind of blocked off by like cleaning supplies or something that you
The
mentioned?
very, very back of the hallway had because the wind is coming through there. Had that mess of carts, but the door in front of you is unobstructed.
Should we open it up?
It's the worst that could happen. So
Well, don't say that because that's probably
Sorry.
not a good thing to. No, it's okay.
I'm sorry, Riot. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay.
Okay. As long as
Uh,
you're not mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
Ju- Juniper's the one with the key, right? Just trying
Yeah,
to
Juniper's got the key. Juniper, are you? I guess you trying to open the door first, or are you just sticking the key in there?
I'm gonna stick the key in. Does
Great.
it wait? Can I try to jiggle the knob to see if it is locked?
Yeah, it is locked.
All right, I'm gonna put the key in there.
Put the key in. It fits like a charm. You turn the key and you open the door to the hull. You see that the front of this ship has a place where a wheel would be, and you probably would be able to steer the ship to safety were it not previously violently ripped out of its place where wheel go. I don't know how ships work. Hull is even, I think hull means front. But
Sounds right.
no, it doesn't. Is
Does
that?
that sound?
No, James, it
Does
doesn't?
in this world, and I think that's beautiful.
No, it doesn't. I want to be right.
James,
What's
you
the
know
front of a
stuff
ship
about
Helm?
called? Helm?
I'm pretty sure it's the bow.
The helm?
The
The
bow and the
bow?
stern. The
I
hull
thought
is
that was
like
the
hull.
the outside part of it.
The
Star
hull is
Trek
the
says
Yeah.
hull.
bottom? Well, shit.
It's like that
y'all.
whole outside.
I could have sworn
Ah.
hull is the
Really?
exterior. My bad.
It's okay.
I'm
It's okay.
ship novice.
It's okay.
Front.
You're good.
I meant front the whole time.
Front. Good front.
Yes.
We're aided.
You're
That's
aided.
another plus
You got an aid.
5.
Wonderful. Yes, another +5 to your current and maximum hit points. That maximum hit point bump
Yeah.
will last for the remainder of the tournament.
Woo.
Thank you very much for the aid donation. How close are we to hitting
And
that
we're blessed,
1,000
yeah.
matching?
Very.
Very. What?
We're at 700 of the
Oh
1,000.
baby!
Oh,
Hey y'all, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let's do it. I just want to say, deck of many things. Very, very scary item. Can be very, very helpful, or can be pretty
I
disastrous.
think it's sex.
Funny to make Brennan Lee Mulligan do it. I'm just saying.
I will.
That would be funny.
I am not going to let that happen.
Let me do it and then do it again in an hour.
He'd do it as an ally. Brennan's an ally. He would do it.
Ally.
I will stand in his way. I don't want him to. Okay. So, yes. Wheel is gone. However, to the sort of like in between where you stand and the missing wheel is a glass floor. And the glass floor has this sort of arcane ward on it that sort of reminds you of what was on the doors. It's kind of like this little force field bubble that gives this very subtle sort of hum across this glass floor that is in front of you. Here at the front of the ship, which is called the front, you have the clearest sight of the Death Maw that you've had this whole time. It is... you're actually even so close to it at this point that like there are like little like flecks of saliva that are like flying out of it and like sort of like hitting you in the forehead here and there. Your time remaining on this airship is quite limited if you want to survive.
All right, this is a terrible design, glass floor. But that's where the wheel should be. Do we have another circle here that we could just glue onto it? What is it?
Any circle?
Yeah, can we look around? Grinch is gonna look around and see if there's any tools lying around or random scrap.
Go
We
ahead and
could
give me
maybe
a
MacGyver or something.
Took the wheel.
perception check.
Okay. Do we still have that bless active?
We just got
I
one
think
recently
so,
with
but
the aid.
blessed does
Okay.
not affect ability checks.
Oh right.
I'll
okay.
give guidance on that.
Cool.
Oh.
So you can have
Sounds
a
good.
D4
Is that a
from
D4?
guidance.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
26 total.
The front of the ship here has been absolutely cleaned out. It seems that whoever put you on this cruise ship really did not want you to steer this ship. However, as you walk over top the glass floor, you see underneath it, it's dim, but you can still see it. You see that there are two small air vehicles. They almost look like sort of like kind of like flying like two-person motorcycles almost. Like you know, and with a nat 20, like these are like lifeboats, ejection vehicles, protected by this glass. Wild Magic Surge was just redeemed, so let me roll a d4. That is a 1 again.
Go!
Uh,
This is just Sib's life.
Yeah.
Juniper gets like big hits of bad.
And it's just constant for
It's just
Sib.
constant. 21.
21. Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against the next spell you cast in the next minute that involves a saving throw.
Great.
Blah, you feel some magic. Ooh. Oh.
Where's the unicorn?
Yunti would point this out to everyone. Like they'd like point at the glass and like make out the shapes. We see these like outrider vehicles essentially like underneath the plexiglass. I suppose we have several options here. One, we could try to disable the ward, I suppose, and figure out a way to steer the ship itself. Or we could try to break through the glass and get out of here on these vehicles.
Let's break through the glass. That seems simple enough. We should all jump on 3 and just go straight down
Go straight down?
to the ships. Sib, the gut. Just fly away.
Ooh. Hey, y'all just got to level up. Who wants it?
We're all evensies, so anybody can take
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, dealer's choice.
Don't
Which
do a
one of you wants to
roll-off
level?
thing.
Ah,
Leave it
deck of many
random.
things was just redeemed.
Yes, level first.
So maybe we should level after, so if the person who pulls it gets pulled into the void, we don't lose
I
a
am
level up.
going to mandate that you have to choose
true.
the level first. It was redeemed first.
Okay.
Doesn't Yunchi get something good at 7?
I get a subclass feature.
Yeah,
I get the
hell
Echo
yeah.
Avatar, which is really
Take
good
it.
for scouting. Yeah, okay.
It is yours.
All right,
Say
you
no.
should get that
Yes.
level. While you all are talking about what to do with this glass floor, suddenly you see appearing before you, without even a dealer to hold the cards out, spread out, waiting for someone to take a card, is the deck of many things. Literally a lair action was also just redeemed. So you all see this deck before you, and then the death maw lets out a disgusting cough. Could I get a dexterity saving throw from the 4 of you?
Yeah. +8.
Yeah, and Yunchi gets advantage.
Another natural 20.
My gosh.
We are winning.
Ah.
What is happening? Maybe I should pull from the deck. I'm not going to. I'll just wish us to the ground.
There you go.
That was a nat 20 as well.
Wow.
And a nat 17.
Easy.
What are we looking at from Sib and Juniper?
23.
30.
23 and 30. Wow. Saving throw royalty over here. This is wild.
Yeah.
You
The
see
pally.
disgusting, sizzling acidic phlegm just kind of like flies out. And I will do half on success here, except for nat 20s, of course, because that's a fun little rule I like to do.
Make the death maw draw a card. I'm not giving the death maw wishes.
All right, that is 2, 4 plus 6 is 10, half to 5 damage for all who succeeded, except for James, who takes none. You all get a little bit of acid on you, and the deck remains. It seems like now everything around you has ceased to exist, and the only thing before you is this deck. You cannot progress through this dungeon until someone draws a card. Do we have any volunteers?
I mean, I'd love to.
Bailey?
It's incredibly out of character for my lady.
Yeah.
I support you and your trans joy this Pride Month.
Period.
All right.
Just-
Before you draw a card,
yeah,
y'all got aided again, so that's another 5 current,
Nice.
5 max.
I will gladly add that 5.
All right. This is very scary.
No, it's not.
It's scary
I'm
for me.
sweating.
So I should say the way that we have the deck of many cards here is Gus and I, and then Amelia went through the deck, took out the cards that meant nothing for us or didn't make sense at all, reworked some of the wording so that they would remain relevant. Some of them are still very, very, very bad.
Yes. Also, Haley, just so I can keep the drama up, if you would mind not looking at the table when you roll it, so I can narrate.
Look at the
Okay, cool.
table.
I didn't. It would have been understandable if you wanted to. Yeah. Okay, so Haley, Sibylla walks up to this shimmering deck and pulls a card. Could you please roll me a d20?
Yes. I wish I had my big Civ dice here. I haven't unearthed it in the move. Okay. That is a 2.
A 2.
Mm-hmm.
Sibylla, you feel deep inside of you a sense of purpose, a sense of power. You have a hunger, Sibylla, to prove yourself to your party here, to friends new and old, to the kingdom with which you just gained supreme power over. You know that the next time you see a monster, a group of monsters, if it's possible for you to take them down all by yourself, you will gain 2 levels.
That would be so good.
The card that Sibylla drew disintegrates into thin air. This card cannot be drawn from the deck again. The other 19 cards in the deck retreat and blink away.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have let you do that. Oh, my
It's
mother will be very
okay.
mad.
No, I think it's okay.
Are you
Do we
feeling
know what
okay?
that was?
You're
Was that
feel
like usual
okay.
for you?
I sort of want to turn around and go kill that robot that gave you a very good
Oh
massage.
my
I
God.
don't know
Oh
if that
my
would
God.
count.
Oh no.
I don't know if that would count.
up.
I mean, there's one way to find out.
I need
Connie
something-
wants you.
I need
That's
something
right.
that doesn't like me, so I can just sort of destroy it.
You should
We
do
could
that.
sort of
Can I-
like, we could like go in and say like, hey, we just wanted to let you know the queen actually like really thinks that
Mhm.
you're bad at your job. So then when you come in, it's predispositioned to dislike
Already
you.
upset. Yeah.
Mm.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
right.
if I hit it once, it probably will be upset. But I do
Right.
like yours as well. Insults
Thank
to
you.
begin.
I do think
I'm very
hitting
good at
things
spring
can
gossip.
be very healing, actually. And I,
Cathartic, in a way.
yeah, I support you.
If that's what the fates want for you, then I support you as well, Queen Sibylla. I kind of have an idea. I think I could get to these outriders and maybe prepare them for departure if the 3 of you wanted to harass the robot.
I need to kill it by myself, but
Yeah,
if they
we
want to
can
come in
help
with
you.
insults.
Yes, yes.
I'm very good at insults.
Riot is so great at insults. The
Thank you.
best.
That actually
the
means a
best
lot to
at it.
me.
No, I think very highly of you.
Thank you.
Yunchi, are you sure you want to do this by yourself? Do you want one person to
Yeah,
stay?
we can.
Oh, I mean, if the 2 of you feel confident that you're going to need each other to really make this Warforged mad at you, then you should both go. But if one of you wants to stay, that might be nice.
I'll stay with you. Yeah, I don't need to
Oh,
be
thank you, Juniper.
involved with that. Yeah,
I'd love to get to know you more.
I would love to get to know you too. You've got a very good energy. It's a little weird. I
Thank
love
you.
it. It's so excellent.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Everyone back home thinks I'm a loser, but I'm not, that's not the
Me
case
too.
here.
You all just earned another level. It can go to either Riot or Juniper.
Yeah. Don't give it to me.
Well, actually, you could also go
Juniper.
to Sibylla. You haven't gotten those 2 levels
I
yet,
haven't leveled
so.
up yet. One of you take it.
Juniper, take it. I love you.
I love you so much. Doesn't
Grace,
Riot
I
get-
love you. Take it.
James, please.
Rat.
What does Riot get though? I don't really.
I don't know if it's on my. I think I get just like another third level. spell.
Don't you get, because I get a separate aura at level 7. Do you get like another
I'll
aura,
look
Juniper?
really quick.
You get a 4th level spell slot at 7th level for a class,
Do I?
right?
You
Yeah.
don't want that.
Yeah,
Okay, so
you take.
Maybe if you don't want it.
I don't want it so bad. I want you to have it.
If we get another
Okay.
one, it'll go to Juniper.
Yeah.
so.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
Up go.
And thank you at home for helping us support Trans Futures and Joy.
Thank you so much.
Yay.
I will
Love
use
making
it
us
for
so big
evil
and strong.
exclusively.
As is your
If
right.
anyone's predicting in the chat that I will not defeat a robot, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm seeing this prediction. Wilson, how dare you? He's just a massage robot.
So funny.
All right.
Yeah. The folks who are staying in the helm, Grinty is going to, I assume because I got that nat 20 on the perception, I can see into the holding area beneath our feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to manifest my echo right next to where the Outriders are.
Yeah, that's with that nat 20 on perception. I don't really know how Echo Knights work, but basically, if you can see an area, you can.
Yes, I can
go there.
Zap into it.
Then
yeah, as long as I'm within 15 feet of it.
Yes, you do that easily. You disappear from the floor and appear underneath these two vehicles by your side. You can still see the still protected glass above you.
Yes. So what happens is the echo manifests, and I can swap places with it. You see like a ghostly Grinty underneath your feet. It's kind of radiant, celestial looking. The echo version of Grinty looks very different. I think just for flavor, they have these like these two pairs of feathery wings. So 4 wings total. Like the bottom pair are slightly smaller, and like a halo in the shape of a crescent moon behind them. And their eyes are just like shooting out these like radiant golden like bright streaks of light all the time. They look like very much like be not afraid, behold me. And then they swap places. So the echo is actually right next to you as they go down to the outriding vehicles.
Amazing. Awesome.
Whoa.
Are the rest of you going to the thing, or I mean,
Juniper was staying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm staying with my friend.
Gotcha. Okay. Are you doing anything in the meantime, Juniper, or you hanging out?
Juniper sees this new Yunsi. I think she's like, well, okay, all right, that's really cool. It's just,
you don't have to be afraid of it. It can't hurt you unless I want it to hurt you, but I don't.
Oh, that's comforting, sort of. Yeah, you got it down there. Can we break?
I think so. And I'm gonna, Gus, I don't know what check this would require, but I'm gonna try to prepare the vehicles for us to leave and see if there's like a button or something to open up the hull.
You know, the encounter that I built was trying to like break this glass and get through to this area, but you were able to bypass that. It is easy for Yunchi to be able to set these vehicles up. And yes, there is sort of a lever that you can pull that sort of opens this bottom area where you could drive one of the vehicles out. Yes.
Okay. The glass looks pretty thick. If I could just drive one of the vehicles out and deposit it up onto the deck, I think at least 2 of us are okay in the air. Juniper, you can fly, right? Or was that
sort of? Not very well right now. I could fly solidly for a period of time. Does that make sense?
So if you fall and right before you hit the ground, if you spread your wings and then drift, that should be okay? I can try to bring both of them up, but that might be kind of hard.
Yeah, I can try that. I feel like I had this memory of falling off a cliff like an hour ago for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah.
Connie, you could also probably do one at a time.
Oh, right, that's true. I don't think me or Grincy realizes that. They're like thinking about it like it's a difficult math problem. Well, we can only have one or the other, and I don't know if all of us would fit on one.
You do one at a time. You could drive them up.
Oh my God!
I don't have
Juniper, you're brilliant. You're a genius. Really? Okay, I'll be right back. And I hop on one of the vehicles. I hit the button. I try to drive it out.
Yes, wonderful. Yes, so while Sibylla and Riot head back towards the spa, Yunchi, you steer these little lifeboat, I'm just going to call them lifeboats from now on, these lifeboats out of the bottom of the ship and land them each one by one on the top of the ship. It was sort of like it's kind of a, you had kind of a shaky hold on these. You haven't really used one of these vehicles before. You imagine that, you know, an easy repositioning like this you could handle, but it might be more difficult to travel any sort of distance with these. It would probably take some amount of intelligence. Both of these ships are now on the top of the ship here.
Good job. You did it.
Thank you. That was exhilarating.
Looks like there is
really
a wild
good.
magic that I missed. So I'm going to roll a d4 now. Bonk. That is a 3. That's Juniper. Grace, if you could do me the honor of rolling me a D100, please.
Grace, don't roll a 1, okay?
Yeah, just roll any other number.
Just don't do that.
Okay. I got
Thank
it. Ready?
Yup.
That is a 19.
A 19. You cast grease centered on yourself. So a burst of magic flows through you. Slick grease covers the ground in a 10-foot square centered around you, covering this. It kind of gets all over the vehicles. Let's see. Could you maybe a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yeah.
I think Yunshi should do this as well because I think you two are together at this point.
Yeah, no problem.
Can we
Dex
add
save, right?
anything?
Whatever you add to
We
dex
aided?
saves.
Okay, I didn't know if we had.
Yeah, you get your own aura, but not Sibylla's aura.
Okay, that's not so bad. 21.
21.
That's
Yeah.
also 21.
Cool. That's probably higher than your spell save DC. So it seems like neither of you fall down. Wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But just whoa, a bunch of grease. And it might take a little delicate movement to leave the grease as well, or you'll look a little silly. And who likes that?
Not me.
Yeah.
Ever.
Before we pan over to the other group, I'd
Yeah.
like to just chug another healing potion. I've just been down a
Absolutely.
few.
Absolutely.
Actually, I'm gonna drink one while I walk too, because I am not at full, and I have a lot of those.
Thank
Those
you all
motions
very
are-
much for your donations.
2d4 plus 2. Is that what you're gonna put for
2d4
this?
plus 2. Yep.
Nice. I'm so good at Dungeon Dragons.
You are
Dare I say the best?
the best.
Those aids are nice. Oh, that's a nice max HP.
Aids are nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So Sibylla and Riot head back into the spa. Hello. I hope you are enjoying your stay on Borple Cruises. Would either of you like a massage?
Just to clarify, really quickly in the hallway, did we want me to go in first so they're like already mad at you when you walk in?
Yeah. I think that's the funniest way to do it. Certainly.
Great. Also, can I just say, very odd experience to be having with the Queen. Nice to meet you. Right, Hallow
Lovely
Heart.
to meet
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna go.
Hallowheart.
mhm.
Interesting.
I'm gonna go bully a robot.
By all means.
See you in a minute. Okay. And I'll like put on my best concerned citizen, like polite but like a little uncomfortable, and walk in and go, "Hi,
Hi.
hello again.
Hi.
How are you? Do you remember me?
Yes.
Great. This is about. I don't normally do this. I thought you should know. When we left, like our friends were kind of talking about the experience, and it just like they didn't feel comfortable letting you know, but it was just. It was, I mean, like our friend is bleeding quite badly, and I think actually our other friend might be coming in here to like have a word with you, and I just wanted to let you know because she can be kind of like intense, and so
I appreciate the heads up. I am quite used to receiving complaints. I have been trained very well by Borple Cruises to ensure that I maintain a professional and positive attitude throughout any customer service interactions. Thank you for the warning. I'm
Right.
sure it. I would love to talk to your friend actually.
I will say I just like I'm sure your training is great. I think maybe it will help you if it's not extremely positive because again she's really quite dare I say cruel honestly sometimes. So I think really you might want to just like bolster yourself a bit.
I will.
And I mean
try my
it
best.
is warranted because you're very rusty hands and really just sort of beat the shit out of our friend. That well intentioned as you might have been. Yeah, just I don't want to give you career advice. I just think maybe you should be prepared to walk. Anyway, I think she's arriving now. Let me just
Oh yes, I see. Give me one
open it. And I'll just good luck. You're gonna need it. I'll open the door.
My best
Here's my-
friend.
Here's my question, guys.
Yeah, what's up?
Do I have to make this robot mad at me before I kill it?
Yes, the language specifically says the next hostile monster.
Uh-huh.
So if you make
Yeah.
him hostile towards you, if you were able to succeed in doing so, then you can kill him and get those 2 levels. But
I believe in you.
he's been well trained, so this is not not a guarantee.
Yeah. Best ever customer service ever done. I get okay. Spilla has spent her entire life in a palace, and she knows how to look important, angry, disappointed, quietly, shrugging on the visage of her mother, walking into this room. He's 29 Bill. What is his name?
Yes, hi, I'm 29 Bill.
29 Bill, you are going to be the reason that this entire enterprise goes down.
I am sorry you feel that way. What about your experience on this ship has left you unsatisfied?
My very good friend Yuji was left bleeding and in pain at the end of whatever it was that you did. And I don't know if you're aware the sort of power that I throw about in a room, but the name Borple will be dragged through the mud. It will be your fault. You will be decommissioned, discontinued. There will never be another one in your line unless you can explain to me or stand up for yourself in some way.
Could you please roll me a monster of an intimidation check?
I would love to.
Can
Yeah.
I argue advantage because I tried to butter him up real good. Butter him up derogatory.
Because of I'm not.
Be very
I can
ally
add
of you
stuff.
guys.
I've got luck points. I
Yeah,
have
it's like
some plus ones I can throw
Riot
around.
did come in beforehand, but I'm just not sure that what Riot did set 29 Bill up to want to be aggressive towards you. It was honestly probably made him more calm. Just like, here's a warning, someone's gonna come in, they're gonna be mad, and he prepared himself. But you do have plenty of luck points, and you also have an infinitely stackable pool of plus ones. Given from our wonderful donations.
Yeah, I got luck points. I've got stuff. I don't add a ton.
I've written
to my intimidation.
quite the DC here on this
Love that.
on this sheet of paper,
I'll
so to
figure
keep
it out.
myself honest.
worry about
So
it.
go ahead and make that intimidation roll.
For sure.
I will give you guidance on that though,
I
because
would
I did
love
come back.
Guidance
guidance.
totally allowed. Yes.
We're not blessed, are we?
I believe it's been quite a bit of time since the
I
last
believe it
bless
has
was
been as
redeemed,
well.
Yes.
Just wanted to check in. Okay. That's gonna be luck point.
And you can also use as many luck points as you want.
I sure can, and that was a 1, so we're
Okay.
not taking that one. Well, I'm gonna use another one. How many do I have left? What am I looking at? I have so many. Not so many. I have a few. Okay, that's better. So we'll go with that. Plus, I got a 4 on my guidance, and I added 2. My intimidation because I'm just a guy.
Or would you like to add any of your plus one bonuses?
I think I'm going to. I'm trying to decide if I want to use all of them.
Could be fun. Could be
be
neat.
fun.
Stack them up.
Could be
It
fun.
might be worth the 2 levels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would say.
Okay, so I have 9 plus 1s that I have been graciously gifted by the audience.
Thank you,
I will
audience.
use all of them.
All of them. All right.
Which let me double check my math because I hate being wrong. That'll get me to a nice even 30.
Holy crap. The DC I set was 24.
Hey!
Yes!
So-
Hi, we were going. That's what they're for.
Yeah. All right. So you see 29 Bill's very calming presence turns angry, and he kind of snarls at you and goes, "How dare you threaten me? I am here to give a positive experience. She felt great after that massage." He's definitely hostile.
Great. I'm gonna. Hey guys, did you know Sibilla gets a weapon for this?
Fuck yeah.
I'm going to get out my rapier and hit the robot. I feel so bad. He
Roll.
didn't
Yeah,
do
beat the
nothing
shit out of
wrong.
this robot.
Roll to hit this robot that literally cannot flee.
He didn't do anything wrong.
You're
He did
basically
his
saving
job.
him from the mob.
I'm saving him from the
Yeah.
death. So true.
You know-
I have my microphone friend with me too. I'm saving
So
everyone
true.
at the end.
You
of the
are.
day.
As a queen should. Yeah.
As a queen should. I do attacks. I've never done this with her. The 19 to hit.
Yeah, 19 will hit. Roll your damage.
I would like to smite as well.
Yep, go ahead and smite.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Connie, you've got a Wild Magic Surge coming up after this.
Oh god. Okay. Should I just roll for it now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool.
I'm just gonna do a first level slot for Divine Smite. So that's an extra 2d8 for first level, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes. That'll be 12 damage total with the smite.
A big smite. You plunge your rapier into the cracks in the metal of this warforged. He lets out a pathetic gasp. You see that you haven't quite killed him. He is within an inch of his life. He looks up to you with pleading eyes and goes, "What? Why?"
It was going to happen anyway. And then I'll
Finish the
try to
job.
stab him again.
Put him out of his misery. Finish the job.
It's another 19 to hit.
Another
I rolled a
19 to
16
hit.
again.
I'm pretty sure he only has 3 hit points left. I'm pretty sure whatever damage you roll is going to cover that.
It might not.
Then go ahead
I
and
don't
roll.
add anything.
Go
it's
ahead and
just
roll.
a dice roll. There's a 4. Okay.
All right. And you shove the rapier even deeper inside of him, and you see his eyes roll back in his head. 29 Bill is no more, and Sibylla, you gain 2 levels. Congratulations.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Hold the corpse of 29 Bill. I'm sorry this is how it ended. You were a good robot.
Mediocre robot, but
I don't know many robots.
no, that's fair.
I think my little sister's situationship might have built this. Is that going to be awkward when I get home?
She sounds really lovely.
Gonna level up Sib real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
You guys keep going.
Connie, what did you roll on that D100?
74.
74. A random creature within 60 feet of you becomes poisoned for 1d4 hours. Oh no.
No.
I will roll a d4. If I happen to roll a 4, it'll be some fucking bird that is flying by. If I roll a 1, 2, or a 3, 1d4 hours is a long time. This might bleed into the finale. So you're at the very end of your dungeon. So this might hurt y'all in the finale. Here we go.
It's okay, I have lesser restoration.
Yes,
Nice,
I was gonna say.
Nice. Huge.
But it could be fun if it was a bird.
I rolled a 1, that is Sibylla. So Sibylla, you become poisoned.
What I deserve.
And you just leveled too.
You feel so
deserve this.
sick after doing this to 29 Bill. So absolutely sick.
This is my divine punishment.
The maw is so close to you all now. It is almost enveloping half of the sky that you see. Y'all have to get out now if you're going to live.
Hey, Queen Sibylla, Ryan, we have
Sibylla.
vehicles.
You got it.
Great. I'll run over.
Cool.
Yeah,
Did you kill the robot?
I did, and it was tragic.
It's just
had
a
to be done.
robot.
It had to be done. I think Saloon is mad about it. I do feel like I'm going to vomit.
That might just be the
Is
situation.
Saloon mad about it, Gus?
Roll a religion check, I guess.
Do I have advantage on this?
Totally, yeah, you would. Yeah.
Because my religion's a -1. That's a nat 20! That's 2 nat 20s! I kid you not! That's 2 nat 20s on the most useless roll ever.
They're an unstoppable team.
Incredible.
Saloon respects the hustle. Saloon thought that was what you had to do. It was important and necessary. With the double nat 20 checking in on Saloon, Saloon is so thrilled that Sibylla, because of that, I will give you inspiration, so you can have another luck point.
I think if I may, like, Rincy puts, like, for the first time they look dead serious. And they put a hand on your shoulder and it feels like the hand of a sword coming down. Like when people are knighted and they look at you in the eyes, right? Like their golden pupils are like boring into you and they say, Saloon would have wanted you to kill the shit out of that robot.
Yeah.
You have done well, child. And when they lift their hand from your shoulder, you've got that inspiration. I think like an image of Saloon flashes behind your head and like the crescent moon comes up and then vanishes.
And
Felt like prayer.
that's amazing. The maw is close. You're hopping on the vehicles. Each vehicle has a driver's seat and a back seat. How are you arranging yourselves? It's going
I
to
can
take
drive.
intelligence to drive.
I'm backseating it.
I'll drive for you, Chi.
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Don't worry.
What's Riot's intelligence?
Not great, babe. Like a 10.
A plus.
Plus
Yeah,
0 would be
zero.
10.
Okay, yeah. I'll do it with a +1.
All right.
Can I sit
better than a
homoerotically
plus
You got
behind
your,
Juniper?
You got your +1
Like,
pool.
yeah.
You got your luck points.
Mhm.
I have
So
my
true.
homoerotic best friend right behind
Yeah.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Juniper's hopping in the driver's seat with Riot behind. Sibylla's hopping in a driver's seat with Yunchi behind. You all lift up off of the airship that is heading on the collision course to death. You peel out of the way and you search your soul to find where to go to find this sphere. Could I have let's see, what are we going to do here? Here's what we're going to do. We've got about 10 minutes left in this dungeon. How am I going to handle this? Everyone just go ahead, do me a favor, and roll initiative.
Bad. I just upped my dex, so I do have a +1 now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sibylla, what'd you get?
5.
5. Yunchi, what'd you get?
12.
12. Juniper, what'd you get?
16.
16. And Riot.
Also a 12.
Also a 12. Which of Riot and Yunchi has the higher dex?
+1.
I have a
for me?
+0, so you go first.
Alrighty.
Nice.
So that is Juniper first, then Riot and Yuchi, then Sibylla. Okay. So you all are peeling through these airships, avoiding the gnashing of all of these teeth, the spit and the coughing, and heading towards the towards where you know you need to go. Juniper, could I get an intelligence check from you?
Yes, sir. Is it a saving throw or no?
It is a check. If you happen to have proficiency with vehicles, you could add your proficiency, but it's just a check.
I don't think she does.
Okay.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, nice.
A slutty 20.
You see that there are these 3 birds that are like flying out of or nearby the death maw. They look pretty terrifying. They have like the heads of deer and these like scaly sort of bodies. They sort of fly through. You are able to use your steering to kind of like keep your distance from them so that they can't get quite close to you. Riot, is there anything you're doing with your turn? You see that these
yeah.
birds are about maybe 60 feet away.
Nice. I will just cast guidance on my best friend, Juniper, who I'm
Great.
very
Great
homoerotically
move.
hugging from behind.
Great
Feels
move.
so warm.
Yunchi, Sibylla has yet to try to steer your ship to avoid these birds, but they're still about 60 feet away for you as well. Is there anything you're doing with your turn?
I don't have any ranged attacks. I could try to manifest my echo. Why not? As a bonus action, I manifest that echo again, 15 feet away, and I can kind of move it. So I'm gonna move it another 15 feet, so I'm at the maximum of how far away it can be from me of 30 feet. So the echo's just kind of like, maybe I think for flavor, it's like flapping its wings along all 4 of them and like flying alongside the vehicles. And it's going to look at the birds from that 30 feet away and like kind of ready this huge wooden trunk with that clod of dirt at the end. And I'm going to ready an action. I'm going to ready an attack against any of these birds if they come close.
Great. Sibylla, go ahead and give me an intelligence check to steer the ship.
You got it. Best number I've ever rolled. That's gonna be a 12.
Sibylla, you are unable to get the ship away from the birds. You sort of fly right into them. You can go ahead and make that attack roll with your echo.
Yes. So there are 2 birds, right?
Yes.
Okay. I need to take a look at this. All right. That's a nat 20.
Holy
Plus 8
crap.
to hit 28. I'm rolling a lot of nat 20s
Yeah.
right now.
We're going full speed mode on this encounter. I'm not even going to track hit points or anything. With a nat 20, with a huge, it's a nat 20. What weapon does your Echo have?
It counts as a maul. It's the tree trunk with the huge clod of dirt at the end.
Incredible. You just bop one on the head so far. Like the antlers just kind of split and crush. And as one falls, it like lands on the other one and takes it with it as they plummet down. Those, just since you have removed them from the combat, I just wanted you to know that those birds were sort of flying around and farting at you. It wasn't the unicorn. So I just wanted to clear the unicorn's name here. Was that a magic surge or a lair action? I just heard a sound. Lair action? Okay. As you all are going here, I gotta go fast.
Got it.
Let's turn off lair actions to the rest of this. You all are flying across, and you are hit with this sort of dangerous whirlwind that kind of whips around you. You sort of hear these sort of whispers in this whirlwind, and this sound like, oh yeah, oh that feels great, oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. As you sort of catch the faces of a few air elementals that are whipping around you, having a really good time with each other. This is a scary roll you all are about to make. Could I please have a strength saving throw from everyone to stay on your ship?
Yes, my screen is frozen.
Your screen is frozen. I'm so sorry. Go ahead and try turning your camera off and on again. See if that resets it.
Do we have both of the pally auras, or I assume we're not 10 feet away
I would
from each
say
other,
that,
so
yes,
maybe just the
each
one.
of you gets one. I'm
Okay.
so sorry that we
Good
can't see
line.
Grace anymore. Did you turn it back on and it's just not working?
Yeah, it's just
That
not.
is
The
unfortunate.
elementals got her. Oh,
Yeah.
thank
They
God,
got me,
guys. Oh, shit. No.
Uh,
Are we still blessed? Just to clarify.
I don't think
'Cause that is
so.
saving
Yeah,
throws.
no, not blessed
Okay.
at the moment.
I have a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
14.
14. You want to spend
Uh,
anything on that?
I think I might spend a luck point just to try it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do a luck point just to try and get higher.
I got a 21.
21.
Also, a bunch of people gave me more +1s to fill up my supply. Thanks, guys.
Wonderful.
That is a little higher.
I'm so sorry, Grace. This is painful.
So confused.
I'm gonna spend 3 of my +1s just to get me up to a dirty 20. So I spent a luck
There
point
you are.
and 3 +1s
Grace is
on
back.
that.
Great.
Hey.
That brings you up to what?
Dirty 20. I used a
Great.
luck point and 3 +1s.
Who hasn't told me the roll yet?
Me, I didn't know what I was rolling for. I'm so sorry.
Strength saving throw.
Okay. That's gonna be like a billion. It's a 17 plus 5.
Sick.
21.
And Riot?
I got a 21.
Wonderful. All of you pass. You're all able to stay on your ships. If you had fallen, that would have been big damage. But you all are able to cruise on through this. We'll call it a party, and make it oh so close to your destination. Both of you on these ships, as you are flying through, suddenly you see it in the distance. This portal. It's got these glowing white, electrical, magical edges with a pitch black interior, and the deep calling within you knows that this is where you have to go to get the sphere. Just in time. One more level up for the party. Whoever wants it can take it. It can't be Sibylla. It can't
It's gotta be
Yunji.
Juniper, right?
It has to be Juniper, I think. Yes. So Grace, right buzzer beater, you get a level.
Yay! Thanks, guys.
Let's get one final intelligence check from both of our drivers to see if you are able to safely enter the portal, and then we will end this dungeon.
What if we can't?
Got it?
Eugene and I
think this
just
is the one
aren't
you
in
have
it?
guidance on, Grace.
You got okay
didn't make
guidance
that
for
one, right?
this? I didn't make it.
Okay.
With
Cool.
that.
Then yeah,
Okay,
D4.
okay. 16.
16.
It's not bad. It's
Okay.
not bad.
And you want to spend anything on that?
That's so scary.
I would
I
say
would've
I asked
maybe
it-
just
I
on that
wanna
tone of
say
voice.
I asked it last time and she had already passed, so I
Alright,
like
then
to be
fine.
sneaky.
I know you do, babe.
Okay.
I don't think I do.
Alrighty.
I don't have much, and I rolled pretty good on the die.
Okay.
It being a check and not a save really does bring down.
What did Juniper get?
I got 16. I'd like to give 2 luck points.
2 luck points.
Or 2, sorry,
Plus
plus
ones.
2 plus 1
plus
for an
ones.
18.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This portal is very small. It was very difficult to aim properly. You both failed. The DC was 20.
Yikes.
So you will still enter the portal. You will just take lightning damage on your way in.
Okay.
Okay.
So all 4 of you will take this. I didn't roll great. Good news for you. 8 lightning damage to everyone in the party. You pierce through the edges of this portal into the void, into the finale encounter. Congratulations, Team Human People. You have defeated the air dungeon. Looking pretty good afterwards, I should say. Gained a lot of levels, got a ton of donations. Congratulations. Everyone make sure to tune in at 8:30 p.m. Central Time to see Team Human People take on the other 3 teams in the finale.
Win.
We are going
Get
to
home.
take a 30-minute break. So come back in half an hour to see my team, Team Girl Boss, take on the Fire Dungeon. I'm setting up the countdown timer because I'm so good at this.
You're so good, guys.
So good. I will see you all then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.